Hello students, welcome to all 4 e-learning classes. In the last topic we discussed about the oblique projection of a charged particle in electric field. Now what is the time period of a simple pendulum, okay, in a combined electric and gravitational field? Time period of a simple pendulum in an uniform electric field. Okay. Let us see in general what is for example, if we consider a simple pendulum of length L which is made to oscillate in a gravitational field where the acceleration due to gravity is g. What is the time period? We may write t is equals to 2 pi under root of L by g. Okay, we know that, which is already completed in the first year portion. Time period of the simple pendulum t is equals to 2 pi under root of L by g, where only the acceleration due to gravity is present. But here the pendulum is made to oscillate in combined electric field is also exerted. Electric field and also acceleration due to gravity is also present. Then what happens to the net acceleration in different cases? How can we calculate the time period? Okay, listen here. First case, in the case 1, now consider this is a simple pendulum. Okay, a metal bob of mass m is suspended here. This is a metal bob of mass m and given a positive charge here. A positive charge is given to this metal sphere. Okay, and electric field is applied along the vertically upward direction. Electric field is applied along vertical direction. Okay, E with the electric field is applied along vertical direction, and m is the mass of this m will be the mass of this sphere here. Mg acts vertically downwards. So what is mg is vertically downwards here. Okay, mg vertically downwards, electric field is upwards here. Now if it is a positive charge, what is the direction of force acting on it is? We know that when a positive charge is placed in an electric field, the direction of force is in the direction of electric field. Means here it is a positive. What is a positive charge is placed? Gravitational force is always downwards only. Okay, it is always towards the center of the earth. But here electric field is there. Due to the electric field on the positive charge, what is the direction of force? Is in the direction of electric field. So this is a Fe. What is Fe is equals here Eq. Okay, so when the electric force is Fe is equal to Eq acting upwards, the acceleration due to electric field, what is A is equals to Eq by m, is also upwards. Here what is the acceleration due to gravity? A is equals to g downwards. Here acceleration due to electric field A is equals to Eq by m upwards. Then what is the net acceleration here? The net acceleration okay, A dash is equals to, what is net acceleration A dash? These two are opposite in direction, two vectors. Acceleration is a vector and acting opposite direction. So what is the resultant? The resultant is equals to difference between these two accelerations. So A dash is equals to, here we may write g minus Eq by m. What is A dash is equals to g minus Eq by m. Then what should be the time period? What is the expression for time period? Time period t is equals to general formula 2 pi under root of L by g. But here what is the net acceleration denoted by A dash? So what you will get? T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by g minus Eq by m. So this is a time period in such condition. Okay, T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by G minus EQ by M, where electric field is upwards and acceleration due to gravity mg downwards. Okay, this is a case 1. Coming to the case 2. Now let us take again the electric field. Okay, let it be the electric field is applied downwards direction. Now what is the direction in the first case is electric field upwards. Here the electric field is applied along the downwards. Same charge, same positive charge here we are taking. Okay, mass is also m. What is the gravitational force? Mg is acts vertically downwards. So it is always in the towards the center of the earth. Then what should be the direction of force is? The direction of force acting, electric force acting on the positive charge is along the direction of electric field. Here what is the direction of electric field is downwards, that is in the direction of gravitational force. But here electric field is upwards, force is also upwards. Here electric field is downwards, the electrostatic force is also downwards. Fe is equals to EQ. Means the acceleration due to the electric field, what is A is equals to EQ by M is also downwards. And what is the acceleration due to gravity? A is equal to G is also downwards. Now both are in the same direction here, towards the center of the earth. So what is the net acceleration in such condition? The net acceleration A is equals to G plus EQ by M, because both are in the same direction. These two are the accelerations are vectors. If they are in same direction, directly we can add them. What is net acceleration here? A is equals to G plus EQ by M. Then what is the time period here? Time period of the pendulum T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by net acceleration A. That is T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by G plus EQ by M. This is a time period in the second case. T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by G plus EQ by M. See here electric field upwards, positive charge is given. For suppose instead of this positive charge, here we are taking negative charge. If it is a negative, what happens? If the charge is negative, what is the direction of force is opposite to electric field. If it is positive, what is the direction? So in the first case, instead of positive charge, if it is negative, what happens to the time period? See, electric field upwards, this is a positive charge in the case 1. But electric field upwards, the charge given to the sphere is negative. Then what is the direction of force is? Opposite to electric field means downwards. G always downwards. Then what you will get here? G plus EQ by M. Instead of positive, if we take negative here without changing the direction of electric field, here you will get the positive sign. Okay. In the same way, here without changing the direction of electric field, instead of positive charge, here also we are taking negative charge. Okay. What is negative charge means? Again, what is the direction of force is reversed, opposite to electric field. Okay, positive charge means force downwards, but if it is a negative charge, what is the force? Upwards. Okay, then acceleration due to gravity downwards, acceleration due to electric field upwards. Then here you will get a negative sign. Then here also you will get a negative sign. Whenever the charge is interchanges, instead of positive you should take negative. Okay, here it becomes plus, here it becomes a negative. Okay, these are the two cases. Electric field is applied. All these two cases for the only positive charges. electric field here upwards, here electric field is downwards. In the third case, now again this is a simple pendulum of length L. Okay, again positive charge is given. What is mass of the sphere is m. Okay, but here we are in the first two cases electric field, first case upwards, second case we are applying electric field downwards. But here horizontal electric field, an electric field is applied along the horizontal direction, that is towards the right side. Electric field is applied towards the right side. If m is a mass, what is mg is acts vertically downwards, and what is the charge given to the sphere is plus q. The charge given to the sphere is plus q. Electric field is applied along the horizontal direction. Okay, now if a positive charge is introduced within the electric field, we know that what is the direction of force is in the direction of electric field. Means the electrostatic force, electric force acting on the charged particle is also towards the right side, so that the bob will be out during the oscillation, it may reaches at any point here. The length of the pendulum makes an angle theta with a vertical. The length of the pendulum makes an angle theta with a vertical. Okay, here again what is mg is acts vertically downwards only always. And what is the tension in the string? The tension in the string is along the length of the string. Here what is T stands for tension. Okay, the tension in the string along the length of the string. If this internal angle here it is theta, what is the angle here also? Theta only. Now the tension is resolving into components. Horizontal component T cos theta and vertical component is T sin theta. Horizontal component T cos theta, vertical component T sin theta. Okay, now what is the direction of electric force is along the horizontal direction. This is Fe, which is equals to Eq. Okay, at equilibrium state during the oscillations, what is, when it is oscillating electric force is acting towards the right side. At equilibrium state, what is the component of the tension in the string is balanced by the gravitational force mg. The normal component of the tension T sin theta is equal and opposite to the electric force Fe is equals to Eq. Now what is the tension in such condition? What is the tension in the string we should find? Okay, see here T cos theta is equals to mg or not? T cos theta is equals to mg. Let us take this is equation number 1. And what is T sin theta is equals to Eq. T sin theta is equals to Eq, equation number 2. Now squaring and adding equation number 1 and 2. Equation number 1 square plus equation number 2 square. What is the left side of the equation number 1? T cos theta. T cos theta whole square plus T sin theta whole square is equals to, what is the right side of the equation number 1 and 2? mg and Eq. mg square plus Eq square. Here what will get? T square cos square theta plus T square sin square theta is equals to mg square plus Eq square. In these two equations, if T square is common, what is cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, which is equals to mg square plus Eq whole square. Therefore, tension in the string, tension T is equals to under root of mg square plus EQ square. This is a tension in the string. The tension in the string, what is capital T is equals here under root of mg square plus EQ square. Okay, this is about the tension. Now find the time period. See, what is the electrostatic force is acting towards the right side. Then acceleration due to the electric field is also towards the right side, horizontal direction. But acceleration due to gravity downwards, g downwards. Here two types of accelerations are there here. Let us take g1 is equals to g. First of all, acceleration due to gravity downwards. g2 is equals to EQ by m. What is g2 is equals to EQ by m, horizontal direction. g1g, acceleration due to gravity downwards. g2 is equals to EQ by m along the horizontal direction. And we know that what are accelerations are vectors. If two vectors are right angles to each other, here what is the angle between these two is, the angle between g1 and g2 is 90 degrees. Angle between g1 and g2 is 90 degrees. So what is the net acceleration in such conditions? See, net acceleration g is equals to net acceleration g is equals to under root of g1 square plus g2 square plus 2g1 g2 cos theta, cos 90 0, so the third term becomes 0. What is net acceleration here? Only g is equal to under root of g1 square plus g2 square, because theta is 90 degrees here. So we may write g is equals to under root of g square plus EQ by m whole square. This is a net acceleration. Now we should write time period. What is time period here? Time period t is equals to time period capital T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by what is net acceleration is? Net acceleration is under root of g square plus EQ by m whole square. Again root here. T is equals to 2 pi under root of L by root over g square plus EQ by m whole square. This is a time period of the pendulum whenever we are applying a field, electric field horizontally. And what is the expression for tension? T is equals to under root of mg square plus EQ whole square. Okay, this is about the time period of a simple pendulum in an uniform electric field. Okay, this is about third case. Next one, torque acting upon dipole. Torque acting upon a dipole in an uniform electric field. See, torque acting upon a dipole placed in uniform electric field. So what is a uniform electric field means? A field is said to be uniform. The magnitude of intensity of electric field and direction is remains same at every point in the field. The field strength must be same at every point, both in magnitude and direction. Then it is said to be uniform electric field. But how can we represent graphically? Okay, how can we represent graphically means? From the properties of electric lines of force, there we wrote one sentence. One of the property, the region where the electric lines of forces are crowded, their electric field strength is stronger. The region where the electric lines of force are sparse, their field is weaker. Now here what is uniform means equal spacing parallel lines. Let us take, this is a direction of uniform electric field. Graphically representing the field is uniform means equal spacing parallel lines. Now what is the field? Electric field is upwards, vertically upwards, and a dipole is suspended in the uniform electric field such that which makes the dipole movement makes an angle theta with the electric field. Now let us take, this is an dipole. This is negative charge here, minus q here, and this is a positive charge is there here, it is plus q. And what is the distance? We know that the distance between them is 2L or 2A. We should take 2L or 2A is the distance. What is the direction of dipole movement is? Dipole movement is from negative charge to positive charge. This is the direction of dipole movement P, and this is the direction of E. Let the angle between P and E is theta. Here it is theta. Okay. So here we are taking a dipole. Okay, electric dipole means system of two charges having equal magnitude, opposite signs. Here plus q minus q, separated by a certain distance. Okay, of dipole moment. What is the formula of dipole moment? P is equal to the product of magnitude of either of the charge and distance between them. The product of magnitude of either of the charge and distance between them is called dipole moment. E is suspended in the uniform electric field. Now what is the force acting on these charges? See, here it is positive charge is there, here it is negative charge is there. What is the direction of force on the positive charge? In the direction of electric field. So this is the direction of electric force. What is Fe is equals to Eq. And what is the force acting on the negative charge is opposite to electric field. Electric field upwards is there. So the force acting on the negative charge is downwards. F is equals to Eq downwards. Okay, negative sign indicates the direction are opposite. Now these two forces are, listen here, these two forces are acting equal and opposite. Let us take these now chalk only. What is a dipole? Here the force upwards, here the force downwards. So it can rotate in these uniform electric field. When what is mean by torque? Actually torque is the turning effect of the force. Due to these two equal and opposite forces, it is rotated in the uniform electric field such that the torque is produces. Now find the expression for torque. Okay. So what is torque is equals to torque acting upon the dipole what is torque? Tau is equals to, we know that torque tau is equals to magnitude of the force into perpendicular distance. Magnitude of the force into perpendicular distance. What is the magnitude of the force? We know that directly F is equal to Eq. But we should find the perpendicular distance. Listen here. Now here this is a force acting here upwards. F is equals to Eq. Here at force acting F is equals to Eq. And this is 2A. So now what is a perpendicular distance? Let us take A, B, C means AC is a perpendicular distance. Here what is an angle? Theta means here also what happens? The internal angle it is also theta. So here you should take theta. Angle is theta. Okay. From this diagram, from triangle ABC, what is sin theta is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. AC by AB. AC is equals to AB sin theta. What is AC? Perpendicular distance here. Torque tau is equals to force. What is a force? EQ. What is the magnitude of the force is E cube is the magnitude of the force. And what is the perpendicular distance AC? That is tau is equals to EQ. AC value is, what is AC value? AB sin theta. But again, what is AB? AB is equals to 2A. So 2A sin theta. What is AC is 2A sin theta. 2A sin theta. Can we write like this? Torque tau is equals to 2A Q E sin theta. Okay. What is 2A is a distance between the two charges. Q is a magnitude of either of the charge. And E be the uniform electric field. Theta is the angle between P and E. So we may write a torque tau is equals to, this value is P. PE sin theta. So this is a expression for torque acting upon the electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. Tau is equals to PE sin theta. But what is a torque is a vector. In vector form it can be written as, what is tau is equals to P cross E. Torque tau is equals to P cross E. Cross product. P is a vector, electric field is a vector. Then the cross product of these two is also vector. Okay. The direction of torque is normal to the plane containing P and E. The direction of torque is normal to the plane containing P and E. See, for suppose here in case 1, if theta is equals to 0 degrees, okay, theta is equals to 0 here. What is mean by theta 0? Theta 0 means the dipole is placed in the direction of electric field. Here the dipole is placed along the direction of electric field, parallel to the field. When it is parallel to the field, what is, if it is like this, the force on the positive charge upwards, the force on the negative charge is downwards. Equal and opposite charges, but in the same line of sight. The perpendicular distance is 0 here, so they cannot produce a torque. It cannot rotate. If it is there like this, it can rotate in the field. If the force is opposite, upward force here, downward force, equal and opposite forces, even though they cannot produce this, because they are collinear, they are in the same line. Perpendicular distance 0. What is theta 0? Sin 0, 0 into something 0. The torque is 0. Okay. If theta is equals to 90 degrees. What is theta 90 means? Here the electric field is vertically upwards, but here we are placing like this. Dipole is placed normal to the electric field. Electric field is along upward direction. Okay. First case it makes certain angle. Second case the dipole is parallel. Now we are saying the dipole is perpendicular to the electric field. We are introducing in a dipole the uniform electric field normally. Normally means what is theta is 90 degrees. Okay. When it is 90 degrees, what is the force acting upwards? The force acting on the negative charge is downwards. So it can rotate maximum. It can rotate maximum like this. So theta 90 means sin 90 is 1. Therefore torque tau is equals to P into E. This is a expression for maximum torque. Expression for the maximum torque. When a dipole of dipole moment P is placed in the uniform electric field such that the dipole moment is makes an angle theta with the electric field, the torque acting upon it is torque tau is equals to PE sin theta. But torque is a vector. In vector form it can be written as tau is equals to P cross E. In these cases, two cases, if the dipole is placed parallel to the electric field, the torque acting upon it is 0. If the dipole is placed normal to the electric field, the torque acting upon it is a maximum, which is equals to PE. Okay, this is about the torque acting upon the dipole in uniform electric field.